Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you happen to find me. Happy Friday, everybody, October 18th, and our author today is Amy Booker Pye, and she will be analyzing 1 Kings 19:4. I have had enough, Lord. Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors. And our title today is Scraped Butter. In J.R.R. Tolkien's book, The Fellowship of the Rings, Bilbo Baggins started showing the effects of carrying for 6 decades a magical ring with dark powers, weighed down by its slowly corrosive nature. He says to the wizard Gandalf, "Why, I feel all thin and sort of stretched, if you know what I mean, like butter that has been scraped over too much bread." He decides to leave his home in search of the rest, somewhere in peace and quiet, without a lot of relatives prying around. This aspect of Tolkien's story reminds me of the Old Testament prophet's experience. On the run from Jezebel and wrung out after his battle with false prophets, Elijah badly needed some rest. Feeling depleted, he asked God to let him die, saying, "I have had enough, Lord." After he fell asleep, God's angel woke him so he could eat and drink. He slept again and then ate more food provided by the angel. Revitalized, he had enough energy for the 40-day walk to the mountain of God. When we feel scraped thin, we too can look to God for true refreshment. We might need to care for our bodies while we ask Him to fill us with His hope, peace, and rest. Even as the angel tended to Elijah, we trust that God will impart His refreshing presence on us. Strengthening God, I look to you for true rest, Almighty. Please help us all put hope in you and fill us all with your presence. Amen. Now a couple questions for us too. Think about when you're wrung out and exhausted, what actions tempt you? How can you put your trust in God when you're tired and overwhelmed? Honestly, I just go to bed. I just rest. I will pray and give my gratitudes to God, or Lord Almighty, as always. But a lot of times I just go to bed. I end up much happier that way. Again, think about it. Happy Friday, everybody. And remember to be good to one another. Amen.